Hey everyone, Dusty here. Today I'm going to be reviewing pain. Just kidding, today I'm going to be reviewing the Spoonk Acupressure Mat. So I bought this Spoonk mat a few years ago on Amazon. It's an acupressure mat. It has a whole bunch of these little plastic discs on it, and this mat in particular has over 6,000 little plastic spikes on all of the discs. And for myself at least, it's a super simple and effective way to decrease pain, increase circulation, especially in my back and in my feet, and improve my relaxation as well. I usually try to lay on the Spoonk mat before bed, and usually try and lay on it for at least 20 minutes. Some people have even said that the laying on an acupressure mat can help with their insomnia and tension headaches. So with that being said, let me show you how it works. Alright, so when I ordered my Spoonk mat, this is all that came with it. Came with this carrying case and this travel size Spoonk mat as well. So this here is the granddaddy. This is the main Spoonk acupressure mat, and the one that I use 99% of the time. These are all the little spikes that are on the Spoonk acupressure mat. Kind of looks like the bottom of golf shoes, and they can be quite intense when you first start off. And let me show you how I use it. So how to use the Spoonk acupressure mat: essentially just put it on the floor and lay on it. Now the travel size one that it comes with actually doubles as a pillow as well. So you just velcro the insides together, and then you have a kind of a torturing yourself pillow. You can lay that at the top, especially if you have some tension headaches. It can be quite intense, but it can help to relieve that. Alright, and then from there, you just need to lay on your bed of spikes. Now when you do it the first time, it can be crazy intense for some people. You might want to wear a really thin shirt, but eventually you'll want to build up so that you're able to do it on your bare skin. So for myself, I usually don't use this travel mat. What I usually do to start off, it hurts, is I just put the foam roller under my head until my back starts to loosen up and relax. Otherwise it can be sometimes too intense when I first start out. And I feel like that's kind of the 3 stages that you'll go through. The first stage is usually quite intense, which is why some of you might need to start out in a thin shirt. After that, at least for myself, my back starts to get itchy and really hot. And then once that's over, I'm usually anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes into laying on the mat. It starts to become super relaxing for me. Sometimes it feels like I'm not even laying on the mat. One thing to remember about these mats is the more spikes that are on the mat, the less intense it will be. And that's just because your body's spread across a larger surface area. You can think of it like, those people that lay on a bed of nails. Same sort of thing as that. That's why the nails don't go through them. It's because there's so many nails, and that's just like the acupressure mat. Yes, it can hurt and it can be quite intense for some people, but the spikes aren't going to pierce your skin and hurt you. Alright, so it's been about 15 minutes, so I'll get off the mat and let's see if my back is red. So you can see my back's quite red. If you look closely, you'd see a bunch of little dents as well where all the spikes were. So my back was red because of the increased circulation, not because the spikes were hurting me. And my back feels really good and loose. Definitely feels warm, but there's increased blood flow there at the moment. And I'll show you how else I use the mat. So you can also use the mat on your feet, like I am right now. I know Spoonk recommends that you do it with socks on, but my feet are quite tough, and I actually really enjoy doing it in my bare feet. It's not too intense at all. And I'll often stand on it just like this for 10 to 15 minutes. Sometimes I'll do it after I've finished up a run, and it's just a super cool feeling when you step off and all the blood's rushing into your feet. Some people have even claimed that the Spoonk mat has helped them with their plantar fasciitis. I don't think there's been any official studies done on that, but that's pretty cool if they've actually been able to cure their plantar fasciitis from this. So I've only been standing on this for a few minutes just to get some of this video, but let's see if there are some little dents on the bottom of my feet. So yeah, you can see there's lots of little dents on the bottom of my feet, but you know what? It feels so good right now. The bottom of my feet are warm, but that increased circulation is a great thing. As far as taking care of the Spoonk mat, it's pretty simple. It is machine washable. Just slide out the piece of foam inside, and then you can throw the outer part in the washing machine. And lastly, it's important to note that if you have certain conditions such as you're pregnant, you have high blood pressure, or you suffer from any sort of bleeding disorder, that you shouldn't use an acupressure mat. And that's it. That's my review of the Spoonk Acupressure Mat. I believe at the time that we bought it on Amazon it was about $40, so it's super inexpensive for the amount I use it and the benefits that I get out of it. And if you're interested in getting your own Spoonk mat, I'll put a couple of links down below in the description so you can check them out if you're interested in getting your own Spoonk Acupressure Mat. And if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button.